So I just went for a lovely stroll this morning, and it's a lovely day outside around my own property where I live right now, which I live on 5 acres. Cleared my head a little bit, and I decided to come inside and do a little drawing today. I've been cleaning out again my old room, and I found these, which I completely forgot that I had. It's a calligraphy set. I remember using some of these two colors here, and I'm pretty sure these two colors are black, so I don't have any black left, which is gonna suck. Yeah, I don't know where I got this from, but it cost me 15 bucks, and yeah, I decided that I'm going to draw a picture today with my calligraphy set because I'm not really good at handwriting. It's one thing that I really can't do, is do handwriting. I am just absolutely rubbish. So I decided to put these to good use and yeah, draw with them instead. It's this shear brand. I think that's how you say it. Once again, I'm not good at pronouncing names, but it gives you, like, little brief history on calligraphy, which is pretty cool if you're interested in reading that. Like all the writing tools that they used, and the best way to sit when you're doing calligraphy. Now, I probably bought these, I don't know, maybe 5-6 years ago. I've got these 3 pens, and I've already used, as you can see, I've pretty much used all of them. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to pick probably 3 colors, because I'm going to load these 3 pens up with 3 colors, so I don't have to keep, oh Jesus, look at that, look how messy this is already, and I haven't even started. Oh god, this is going to be great. So once you load one of these into these pens and you want to change the color, what happens is you've pretty much got to use the rest of that ink that's dripped down into this part here, and you've got to use that all up. And that could take ages, and you got to keep scribbling and scribbling until it comes out with that color. And I got no time for that. I'm just going to load up 3 colors in these and only use those 3 colors. 3 different sizes. You got F, B, and M, which I presume is fine. I don't know what that means. And medium. I suppose I should consult the book. The book doesn't tell me. But anyway, seeing that I've used the blacks, I can't use black, which is a bummer because that's my favourite one to use. As you can see, I've already used it. Okay, so the next best thing is, oh god, get out, is this blue. We'll use that blue. And this is a red, so yeah, my next color I'll use this red. Maybe the next color we might just use this brown. So we'll load these pens up. So, okay, what's that one? That one's the fine one. So we might make that the liner. So I might put the blue in there. Oh no, wait a sec, that's coming out black. I think I removed the black out of there, so it's gonna be, oh, I think this is gonna be a very messy episode. Ooh, we might put, I put the brown in this one, and this has still got another color in it too, so this must have used the black in this too. It's gonna probably take a bit to get these colors to get out of the blacks out of this. This one doesn't want to seem to work. It could be clogged up in there because it is quite clogged up with shit in there, so come on. Uh-oh. I might not be able to get this one to work. This one might be just too clogged up, maybe, because they have been sitting in the cupboard for a while. Oh man, that's the grubbiest my hands have been in a long time. Just a little advice, don't let your calligraphy set sit around for years with ink in them. It comes out like that, but it won't come out the tip. We might just let this one sit over here for a while and just move on. God, looks like I've cut myself and bled everywhere. Just gotten. I might just go wash my hands, see if this will come off. Nope, that don't wash off. Today we are very limited with the colours, seeing that the red one may or may not work. And then we've got a blue and a brown. It's going to be a little bit of black at the beginning of these two because they had those black ones, those black cartridges in them. And I'm still waiting for it to drop down. So we'll get a little bit of black outline for a little bit. By seeing that we've got a limited colour palette, I'm thinking I might incorporate some water and a paintbrush and see if we can sort of thin a lot of it out like watercolour and sort of get some different tones. I want to draw something scary, so let's see what we can do anyway with these three colours and potentially mixing them with some water. Just want to draw another monster. We'll make him a sad monster. Wait a sec, where's my ruler? Where's my ruler? Something really, really creepy here. I'm in a creepy mood today, so more than usual, which is, you know, a little bit. I'm sort of keeping it fairly simple today. So this is just a monster that's got a spear through his head and he's feeling a little bit disjointed. Depicted that by having the split through him, just feeling a little bit disjointed with the world, bit detached. Hopefully this will all work. Pretty cool feel. Waiting any moment now for the blue to come out. So far still no blue is coming out. Now I can't imagine this ink being waterproof or anything, so I do believe that if I put water straight on this, it's gonna run. When's this blue gonna come out? At the moment I'm just guessing where shading's gonna be. I'm just winging it here. I just don't know. I'm just trying to get some solid colours down. I really should have found these for Inktober. This would have been perfect for Inktober, this set, but no, just didn't know that I had them until I found them the other day. I'm gonna just test while I've got this. I might just test to see if I can get some sort of result. Oh, I can. Oh, I can. Ooh. Yeah. That is a nasty bleed. It might work. I'm just going to run with it and just see how it is going to react and dry. I am liking the blotchy effect. Sort of does play well with the creepiness. I am definitely loving the effect that this is sort of giving off. So I'm sort of playing around with it now. I'm sort of having a bit of fun with it. Yeah, since I've seen this bleed, I'm sort of getting all sorts of ideas, you know, coming out of my brain. So what it's doing now is it looks like it's giving like an effect of like he's sort of smoking a little bit, like he's like oozing and sort of like evaporating, and yeah, I'm sort of just really liking it. So the brown, where's my notepad? I'm just gonna get this, see if this brown's gonna come out. I'm a bit skeptical. Well, this could be the brown. No, that's still black. Hallelujah, we have brown. Alright, so I'm adding the browns to different spots, and I think it's sort of looking okay. So just getting another like colour in there to sort of define things a little more and really give it that real just ink wash creepy vibe, which is, you know, I think I'm capturing quite well. The picture has turned out sort of how I was hoping. like that effect. That was cool. Oh, I'll put a bit of water down first and then I do the, whoa. And then I just go a little too far. And I'll do a swishy one. Up. Oh, I've screwed up here. Alright, there we go. That's alright. So now the last colour that I want to use now is the red. Now I'm hoping this has made its way down. I don't think it has. Which means I'm going to be really risky here and just slam this thing down onto the paper and hope to God it doesn't go all over my clothes. Right, here we go. Ah, that's a nice effect. Oh, I like it. Oh, really like it now. Alright, I'm getting a little bit too excited now, so. And then I think I might just take some of the blood from here and sort of bring it up to here. Now I'm just going to wait for this to dry because I want to go over it with a white gel pen now. I'm just going to walk away for a little bit and come back later when that's dry. Okay, this has dried to... Look at that hand. I am going to use my white gel pen. I'm hoping my white gel pen's going to work over the top of this. And let's get a little bit of lines happening so we can sort of see what the hell's going on here. It's turned my white gel pen red. Ah, no. Maybe this wasn't dry. It's actually giving a nice color effect if you can see this here, like it's going from the white gel pen, it's sort of got this red gradient, which looks alright. Like, I'm gonna see if it works with it all. Like, it's, yeah, we'll run with it. Man, I tell you what, I don't know where I would be without white gel pens. Just white gel pens are the best, and I know I sound like a broken record because I have said this so many times, but it's the truth. Like, honestly, I just feel as though we really need to worship the ground that these things are made on, because these are saviors. There should be a National White Gel Pen Day to celebrate how white gel pens have saved artists' artwork for years. I am done. So done. Better sign it. I really enjoyed this. Like, my hands look like absolute shit and I cannot actually get this off my hands. I have just tried to take this off with soap. I've tried to take this off with eucalyptus oil. I've tried to take this off with metho, and nothing's removing it from my hands. So I don't know how long my hands are going to look like this, but I am not I'm not happy right now. But I honestly enjoyed using this calligraphy set to do this illustration. Like, this was so fun. It's very messy. Which one was it? Is it this one? This one is clogged, so I had to improvise, and I think it turned out perfect. Like, I think splattering that onto the paper has given an awesome effect. Extremely happy with how that actually turned out, and pretty much how I wanted this monster, how it was in my head, is how it is exactly, you know, been executed on this paper. So that doesn't happen very often with me. Usually when I start doing something, it never works out. Like, it just never works out the how I have it in my head. You know, sometimes it works out better, sometimes it works out worse. In this case, it was exactly how I envisioned. I just wanted to do a really cool ink wash drawing with these calligraphy pens, and yeah, so fun. I'm so happy that I only had I chose the three colors, which was the black, which, well, supposed to be blue, but the blue didn't end up coming out, although I think it did come out in certain sections because there are some blue splotches. So yeah, so I had like a blue and black, mixture, then I had a brown, and then the red. So I think it was a good choice in colour schemes to leave the other colours alone and just use these three. Yeah, I like it, and it portrays how, you know, portrays how I feel sometimes, disjointed with the world, you know, disconnected. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you to my 77 subscribers. You have no idea how happy I am to have you guys watching my videos. I'm very grateful that you're here. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!